but Gronk is the best tight end to ever play in the NFL. What's up, Fackers? We are back with an emergency episode here, real quick. We
With
are
the
in the
breaking
midst
news.
of our top 101 players, as hopefully you already know. But we had to interrupt that countdown real quick to talk about a trade that went down today, kind of came out of nowhere. We hadn't really heard much about this player kind of coming back to the fold lately, but Rob Gronkowski, former tight end of the New England Patriots, has come out of retirement and has been traded to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to pair up with his quarterback, Tom Brady, for one more go at a Super Bowl. What do y'all think?
I think that I'm fucking pissed because, like you mentioned, we just did OJ Howard as our number. As our, what was it? Number 100 player
Number
overall.
101 overall, number 10 tight end.
And now,
safe to say that is going to change.
Now that video is pointless unless he gets traded, which I think most of us expect that's going to happen. Or he's just going to not be part of the 100 because they have 3 tight ends right now. Yeah, Gronk, Cameron Brate, and him.
Yeah, so OJ Howard's gone. He's going to get traded. So, as a question, not knowing where OJ Howard's going to go, would you rather have Gronkowski or OJ Howard next year? Who has more points?
Oh, Gronk, 100%.
Really?
Not even
Gronk,
close.
Yeah.
I think this is getting overhyped a little bit. I don't know. I mean, Godwin and Evans are still there. They're going to sign a running back too. So,
look, I'm a big Gronk guy. Okay, I've been on record saying that I don't care about the stats, total numbers, because he didn't play as many years. But Gronk is the best tight end to ever play in the NFL. To me, there's no question about it.
In 10 years, I don't think we'll say that, but yeah,
we will. He's the most dominant tight end ever to play. He is a freak specimen of an athlete. From 2010 to 2018, which was his career up to this point, 2010 to 2018, he led the NFL in touchdowns, 79 touchdown receptions in that time. That is 5 more than Antonio Brown, who was second on that list.
Yes.
Okay. We're 1 in touchdowns in his career over that time span.
Yes, the last full season he played, though, 13 games, 11 he started, 680 in yards, and only 3 touchdowns. So the year before that was good, though. I'll give him that, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. But even the year before that was when he got hurt. So he's had 1 good year out of the last 3.
Right, and that was mainly due. I mean, he was so banged up. That's why he retired. I mean, he's still young. What did you just say? He's only 30 years old, right?
He's 30 years old, but he also just had a year off.
And I'll counter that by saying he just had a year where he didn't get hurt.
True. He is looking a little skinny.
Probably the first time in maybe since like junior high that he's gone a whole entire year without getting hurt. Probably. Yeah. Just judging by when you play football, concussions, all this sorts of stuff. Okay. Fully healthy year. Coming into an offense, like you said, that already has established weapons in Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. He should have plenty of opportunities. He should be open. He is a red zone monster. Tom Brady, Tom Brady personally made this happen. That's the only reason.
Okay, so with this move, who gets hurt more, Evans or Godwin? Who takes a dip?
Probably Evans.
Yeah.
Really?
I think because I'm thinking of just the red zone, and Evans is that big wide receiver red zone target, but Gronk is just a red zone machine. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I'm sure if you went and looked up red zone targets through his career, we knew that when the Patriots got down to the goal line, they were throwing the ball to Gronk at least once or twice.
I'll give you the red zone, but I can counter that with Godwin is the intermediate route, and then Gronkowski is not going to be going deep. So working the ball down the field, I think Godwin takes a little bit of a hit, and the chemistry that Brady has. I mean, that's his boy.
I think both of them take a hit.
Yeah,
if we're just being honest. But I guess one of them has to take more. Does one of them really have to take more of a hit though? It might just be even
Is it going to be Jameis Winston flinging the ball around? They're not going to be scoring those points. Like, I feel like their defense is going to step up a little bit. Tom Brady's not going to turn over the ball. They're not going to have to score 30 points a game to win.
Right, but Tom Brady's he's older, but he's still not a slouch. He's going to
No,
throw
no,
the ball.
no. But what I'm saying is he manages the ball a lot better. How many picks did Jameis Winston have last year? 30. Like,
Yeah, but
But
that's a
you're
lot.
telling me that they can't score as many points they did last year?
I'm
can
not
I
saying that. I'm just saying their defense isn't going to be as bad. Like, I don't think they're going to need the points.
can I counter that real
I
quick?
don't. Go ahead.
Yep.
Because you said Jameis Winston threw the ball a lot last year, which he
A
did.
lot.
But Tom Brady was number 4 in the league in pass attempts last year. They didn't
Mhm.
have a run game in New England. They don't have a run game right now, at least in Tampa Bay.
How many touchdowns did Brady have last year?
24,
Yeah,
How many did Winston have? 37.
30 something.
third
Yeah.
it was 30 for
Yeah.
30, wasn't it?
I'll give you that one. I don't know. I see them managing the ball, and hopefully, I don't know.
Here's my only thought on that whole situation. The Bucks with Bruce Arians did not go out and get Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski to sit on the ball.
True.
They know that they have 1, maybe 2 years here to be relevant and try to win a Super Bowl. They're not going to give the ball to the best quarterback of all time and say, "Hey, we want you to just manage this." No, he's coming out. They're going to just like, I can't even think of the expression I want to say.
Dude, these games are going to be
They're
crazy.
going to run him through the ground.
They're going to play the Saints twice and the Falcons twice. Like,
Yeah.
those are going to be some great fantasy matchups.
So, Ron, you asked me a question, I don't know,
I did, yes.
2 hours ago.
Yeah. So
It
I'll
was,
ask Britt this,
yeah,
both
go
of y'all.
ahead.
So Gronk, back when he was playing, he was the first tight end drafted. I got these draft boards behind me. 2 years ago, his last year with the Patriots, he was drafted in the 2nd round. Year before that, he was drafted in the 3rd round. Okay, we're kind of set right now that Kelsey and Kittle are by far, whatever order you have them in, they're 1 and 2 in tight ends, right? Not debatable.
Yep.
Can agree on that. Does Rob Gronkowski get drafted before or after Zach Ertz this year in our draft?
In our draft, it'll be after.
You can talk about just in general in drafting or in our draft.
In our draft, it will
Really?
be after for sure.
Man, I don't know.
I'm saying before, because
I'd almost put money on it.
he's got the name value. Ertz
It doesn't
isn't a
matter.
sexy pick.
He's not, but he's solid.
No, he's solid. But like Ryan said, it's our draft.
If Tampa Bay didn't have Evans and Godwin, 2 stud wide receivers, I think you'd have a point. But they do, so that hurts Gronkowski.
I don't know. I feel like it helps him.
The Eagles have no one to throw to. You understand that?
I think there's 2 different questions here. Would you take him before Ertz? And
No.
then would the team or the league, someone in the league, take him before Ertz?
I still think Ertz. As of right now, I would take Ertz over Gronkowski, just
I would
because
still
of the
take
value
Ertz over him
standpoint.
also.
Yeah,
But Gronk is, I think, now I say this, as long as he can stay healthy, which has been an issue in the past, I think he will have a huge year this year.
Put it on the board.
But I don't even feel like the question here is, do you take Mark Andrews over Gronkowski?
Maybe that's a better line to draw.
Darren Waller over Gronkowski? Like, those are 2 guys. I'm not even mentioning Kittle and Kelsey. Like,
Thing is, we also have a lot of time before the season starts, and we can see how
that's
things
true.
progress.
But in all honesty, like Evan Ingram and Gronkowski, I would have to think about that one a little bit.
I'm taking Gronk over Evan
Yeah,
Ingram.
I'd probably take.
Yeah, I'm probably taking
Ingram.
Ingram.
But I've been burned by Ingram in the past.
Yeah,
I did
that's
get
true.
burned a little bit last yeah.
But like Matt said, there's still so much time. There's over 4 months till fantasy draft season.
But look, I think you're missing this too. He still has Cameron Brate there. Like,
well, we don't know what that team's going to look like in the next few months.
I know, but
like we said, we
Brate's
fully
fine.
expect OJ Howard to go. Who knows? It might be Cameron Brate getting the axe. Might be, but who knows?
Yeah,
A
lot can
Say
happen.
who
don't
knows
really
one more time.
Who knows, man?
Who knows?
We just don't really know. But what I do know is that, like I said, Rob Gronkowski is the best tight end in the history of the NFL. Okay? It's not a question.
Tony Gonzalez
I've said this before.
is screaming at the screen right now.
He is a
Gronk's
top
the best as
10,
of right now.
a top 10 player of all time in the NFL.
Whoa, that was.
On that
Numbers
note,
be damned. Numbers be damned. Top 10
I
player
thought
of all time.
I was high.
You thought Colin had the hot takes? I got the hot takes tonight.
Listen here, cow turd. All right.
One more thing on it. We did mention there's a lot of time. Britt mentioned on when we talked about OJ Howard, where he feels like the Bucks team is going to be kind of the Browns of this year. So the Gronk thing happened today. We still have 4 months till the season starts. That hype machine is just going to keep rolling and rolling. So when we talk about where he's going to get drafted, wherever you think right now, he's going to go higher.
most
Okay.
likely.
Yeah. Right now, he's probably sitting, in that 5, 6, 7 round range, I would say. Just name alone, Britt. Name alone.
I have a hard time doing it.
I didn't say you had to do it,
Yeah,
but I'm
you
just
don't have to
saying in
draft him.
consensus through the world of fantasy football, that's probably where he's sitting right now. He will go higher than that. Mark
All
my
right.
words.
Well, Fackers, it's been real.
Go ahead, sign us off, Britt. You didn't have one planned, did you?
Fack out?
Fact, yeah.
Fuck yeah.